What's going on, guys? My name is Johnny Jones. This is Military Transition Tips. And today we're going to talk about 5 more things that you realize when you get out of the military. Let's get it started. When I started going to meetings, when I hit the civilian side, I would always go about 10 minutes early. And I quickly realized that I was like the only person there. Be looking at my phone, be looking at the meeting, little announcement thing, looking at my phone and be like, yo, where is everybody? And then at 5 o'clock or 12 o'clock, whatever time the meeting was, that's when everybody rolled in. So then I really realized that people show up when they're needed. They don't show up and then just wait there. Now, depending on what you do on your free time, you might find out that when you leave the service, you got a whole lot of free time. And that's because your time is your own. If you go to work at 9 and you get out of work at 5, that's all you gotta do. You do your work and then you leave. You don't have to worry about duty. You don't have to worry about patrolling the barracks. You don't have to worry about picking up that drunk Marine from the PX because he's drunk and he's hitting on all the wives. You don't have to worry about none of that craziness that we had to worry about while we're in the service. So your time is your own. Yeah, your boss may call you on the off hours. You may have to do something, but honestly, that's extra stuff. And depending on what company you work for, what your industry is, you'll find that you have a lot more free time than you did when you were in the service. And contrary to that, you also might not have a lot of free time because you're finding yourself filling up all that free time that you found with other activities. For all my senior leaders out there, when you get a job and if you're a manager, you will really realize that people don't move as fast as you're used to. And for people out there that weren't realizing, your coworkers don't move as fast as you're used to. We're used to people moving like that. As soon as you say, boom, I need you to go do this, they're off doing this. I need you to get that done. We're getting that done. You know, we're always in a no-fail mission. We're always knocking it out. But you'll realize when you hit the real world that, you know, you might tell Billy, Bob, and, you know, Mary that they need to go get these things done, right? If you give them a deadline, they have until that deadline to get it done. You know, we're used to like telling a Marine they got to get it done by the end of the day, and they got it done in an hour, right? That's you know, don't use that same measurement to rate the people in the regular world, because that's not how regular people move. They may have 10 projects they're juggling, and you gave them an 11th, and you know they're gonna knock out all the things they have to knock out, but they're gonna do it in the time that they have and the time that they're gonna knock it out in. So don't always assume that people are gonna move, you know, on your time. They're gonna move on the time as necessary to get the job done. All right. So one big thing that you have to realize when you leave, the rank that you were while you were in the military, I'm sorry to say, doesn't really matter anymore. A lot of people may take the offense to that, but it's true, right? If you were a lieutenant colonel while you're in the military, or you were a private while you're in the military, when you get out, that's who you were, and you are who you are now. So I say that to say, you can collaborate and be friends with, and you know, have a relationship with people who were in your rank group while you were in the service. That does take a lot to think about, you know, because as soon as you get out, you're still in that mindset like, oh shoot, you know, that's a blank to blank and I am a blankety blank. But really, you're not that anymore. You know, you were, thank you for your service, right? But we're not those people anymore. So feel free to, you know, collaborate, be friends with someone that wasn't in your, you know, in your bubble while you were in the service. The last thing I'm gonna talk about is being nice to everybody, because you never know who's gonna be your boss. You don't know if that kid that you think is a terrible worker and he's always moving slow, he's always messing something up. You didn't know, right? That person's getting their MBA, and now that person applied for and got the job that's above you. And now that guy that you thought was moving slow and didn't do a good job is now your boss, and he's telling you what to do. Now, I'd say this is rare, but really it's not. You know, you never know. You know, the world is big, but it's also small. You never know if somebody you know at one company you'll be working with in a different capacity, in a different relationship at another company, or even the same company. So what I'm saying is to be nice to everybody. You be kind to everybody, treat everybody with respect, because you never know where this world's gonna take you. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. And until next time, guys, peace.